Mesanso emu akwaba emu atenase eba eya adwempa dwumedi e original TV eso edru sabre no ana eye mpensenmpensenmu yebedi nkomo e de afi Easter afahye no ehu na de obi anim e de fa afahye no se edru ho no ana chese Kwahu de adaje ni posokra na afi de eye Ghana Tourism Authority Ministry of Tourism Art and Culture womo edwo ho ehye eya afia afahye no mu yie pa sanse na emfihia kakrani no na enya de a etumi akoso ewo ye brono no eso a eno nam so mo pa ho ntema na afenso no celebration so koso no abemu mpanyifo ene mpanyifo ahodo pinu a ekoho na nipa dodo no aso gi twi woni ofiri Kwahu ene ne mpotemu ene woni a woya hoho nyina nso ko ya ni nyina mu no bibia ye kama na afahye na chire no yene empanifo ebesi nkonwa ne edi nkomo ede afa eye dwumedi ekoso no ho na se ebia na wote ya empanifo paw enwoma bi eho ntema ya watu ne din se eye Kwahu Easter Guide na wei ene enwoma ebo a titiri ne wone a wokọ mpotem ho no wo mu dwumedi a wokokodi ye afei miamia sese wo mu ekọ ne ma bi sese wo mu ehunu ubie mu a utimi hunu saa enema no nyina bre ene faako a dwumedie bi bekoso se na beye betumi ama eye tena wokọ akọ tena ho anase emra akwakọ di no betumi aye nkaye ede ama nti we ni nema bi a ekoso ewo eye Kwahu eye festival no anase eye Easter fashion no ase a anopa ye bedi ho enkomo ebie na anopa so no abedwafo a menya wo mo ewo studio ha eye Ora Malcolm Apiadu woye marketing and sales manager edema Ghana Tourism Development Company anopa abeka yensa ewo studio ha wono na hye mfimfin afi ye hwe Ora eye Kofi Atakakra kosi a wono so eye kasamafo edema Ghana Tourism Authority wono so etimi benkum so ye kwa na afo fam so a na Ora ni Ayi Solomon wono so ewo studio ha woye member Tour Guides Association of Ghana ade se empanifo nyina ene ne ombedi nkomo na ehunu ne yekoso wa wanko bie wo ha wo ho esanse ne ma de bi koso pa na no pa experience no se ne sitie no abadwafo miensen ede ebe komu eyi ne ehunu ne timi ekoso ankasa me mamu nyina achen eba eyadwumede so yo eba se 2 years nie na yentimi nkoko esan COVID-19 a ebe sensen yekomu ntino nti edru se mo pa ho ntoma na chese ye ni age esan se ye de odoko bodom se ne ayaye no nipa dodo no akọ omo ache omo so so omo ya yonkofo mo kopi mo nso etime nya kwanya na 2 years echi na Kwahu nkoso na wotwi mo etime ekoso no se na experience ni city se na enkrofo participation nso esiti wo hono mo
medase I mean fa incha kese the Honorable Minister for Tourism, Honorable Dr. Ibrahim Awa Mohammed, and the Deputy, Honorable Mark Okrikomante, not forgetting the Chief Executive, Mr. Kwesi Ajiman, and then the newly appointed Board Chairman, Honorable Seth Ejeba. Onwankasan putting the Mpodi Kwahu ni, of Kwahu Mpotemo. Na Easter celebrations, no, senior course, and then they say, they have a lot of thousands of people or mutimi eba ema yeshe afashe na krabeshe obi okoyi bia no edi ho dance yese after 2 years break restrictions eba ye president Rezi lifting restrictions no ye call ye no people were probably people nankrofo were not expecting that number of people because of the 2-year break but you do hono obapa Penny Beshe. I am for no and making sure that the various things are also put in place. Security, accommodation, sightseeing, DBR, everything was just on point. The only thing I had during Kakra weather no, in terms of the flights no. And yeah, I think as we go on, no, make sure that me touch on some of them.
Okay. Now we can't say and by but per media publications bimono na eyade se afi krade nka enye kra nti eno no na chese yenhwe previous years ene nanu ye just ended Easter festival no difference woman any dear he susu dua ben na tourism authority mo de susu ya mo hu say nipa bai.
Yes. Oshe in previous years now. Previous years, we had your research department or more a research in terms of say at the Ghana Tourism Authority, director, a whole directorate in charge of research, monitoring and evaluation. Now, Oshe in 2019 then a big boom. Or they compare previous years now, 2018, 2017, 2016 now. Or they 2022 the ebemwa. Almost 2022 day was well patronized.
Okay.
The other media outlets, meaning maybe almost figures, every year, but it was a very huge experience. Most hotels were fully booked. Just saying, I didn't last time, about 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 1 month to the event, Kwahu hotel BIMA, Onya baby cry and 90, and then also car rentals for a very busy. Tour operators, almost very busy. Tour guides, very, very busy. Anyway, reports are always relative. It depends on the angle nipano or be free. Ebia oko particular point bia na depending so a relative but generally it was a very well patronized event. Thousands of revelers, especially when we had our private sector people much involved, the Hotels Association, the Ghana Tourist Development Company, the Tour Guides Association, the tour operators, the travel agents, they were all involved and it went very well.
Okay. Mr. Pedro, na soka bibi fa.
Na ka pese medical crash so the menu e kakra e kam.
Okay.
Un say go for ka say as this year no, but I think say this year no the nyoma quite different kakra.
Okay.
Before even adwumadi ni be hyase their friend of stakeholders engagement. The various trade associations, hoteliers, tour operators, tour guides, vendors, somewhere in February. This year, so I know now we local organizing committee. And yes, be a Kwahu South for the any, Kwahu East for the any, and a Kwahu West for Yenina Kaboom. And the whole 3 districts in Kaboom, and the idea in boom. Now, the me say. Nipa ne ba bebre but obi wo ho beka say nipa na ba because na traffic ni krum nipa de ba so na police for so krum pa ufa ase kwansima bia na police for omo jeji na kwam ase to ebi wo 1 am 2 am no go direct traffic.
Okay.
Police for so moto nkitinkiti bi omo de asisi ase vantage points e ba say bibia ni no omo move in enti obi say obi a na traffic ni krom te bia but nipa buy pa but e ko so na make say this year no collaboration na enya ni LOC ni ma bibia e ko so ye pa.
Na yenko ni ho na ye ni nkomo kakra ni sen na modwumadie na amodie ni setie titu no covid ba ye na nyema nkoso munya akwanya na ye ko Kwahu ye recently modwumadie ni sen ne course nipa ho bambo mo director o mo edi djuma ane o mo ahye ni mebi mo sen ne si ekoye.
Oh, like I said, it was fantastic. It was fantastic because COVID by not very difficult. Na juma, and I think it was a global issue for everyone. Post COVID, it's been quite well. Now, tour guides, we are storytellers, and our goal is to mediate between tour operator and our tourists. For us as tour guides, per se, the country and how beautiful it is, tell very fantastic stories about it, and for Ubia Uncle Kwahu Dano. From Accra all the way to Kwahu, there are very beautiful things to be told about our beautiful country, the landscape and the people, the communities you meet en route to all these places. I think, for us as tour guides, this is actually a very good time for all of us to embrace the opportunity to be on the road one more time, and to meet tourists, people from all walks of life, and show them our beautiful country, tell them about our unique stories, our tradition, our culture, and only ejuma as tour guides, we do. So I think that right now we are very happy because the tour operators are the people we work with most of the time. As I say, all the time they get to have their tour groups coming in, and then they can engage us to take these people on the tour and then show them the country. So so far it's been good.
All right. Call back to Kwahu. Senya na me kra no book ya na se guide and ama me hunu niema kakra bi. First no ana se enka ne na me dwen se Kwahu no ana se paragliding any ade na bia wo frosro no a kwan no se na esitie no, but ene no me hunu se rocks bi ne ma ne bi kra wo hodmo na corporation no etisen, especially money wo mo be share ade no ebia obi pese okọ baby a money omo di nkomo a na corporation etisen wo mo ene mo dwumedie no sen na esi eko.
It went well. One say as there are two types of tour guides. There were tour guides are omo fa nkrofo no and travel with them en route to the destination.
Yeah.
We do destination so you meet on-site tour guides there. And of course, in tourism, there will be a friend of community participation. The local community are involved directly in tourism. Until Obi to say me a crowd boy, but I have traveled the whole country. But there are certain destinations when you get there, you meet the locals who know the place, who know everything about the destination even more than you. Until you hand over the tourists to these people, and then they also get to tell you about what they have in their town. Until usually, you know, in a place like we say, you know, you say other tour guides or more juma. Until you cut tours and then do hona. Then they also take the group and show them around, and then you as the other tour guide, you also learn a little from them because it's their town, it's their turf. They know more about it. They know the places where the exciting adventure is. If you want say, oh, people be wahana, then because you've seen it in the tourist guide. But when you get to the community, somebody can also give you some ideas about other places. I remember when I first saw the Brooklyn Rock, he went to the rock and so no me sure say Obeka and once more. The first time I saw it, I think say destination photographer Yao Pari. Now okocha picture be on me who am. So okay, I need to see it. But it was a local. You drew on a local on a course. I said, okay, pass here, we do this. This is how the hike is. When you hike from here, it is better. It is not steep. You are safer here, and then so on and so forth. And, you know, usually as tour guides, know, the local community are very receptive. To be able to give a very good account of our country. And yes, tourists not fear brochure, you know, either domestic or international tourists. Once they are not satisfied, next time, what can I say? It wasn't exciting.
Okay. Now, Yanshe, Obi pese or far a paragliding ni money idea. Me personally, me drew so one here, Obeka one Mpensenmpensenmu.
Yeah.
Enya dia meye. Ena enye se ebia eyesika seme na nipa no how. But ebia na ehu kra no ewo nipa ni mu. Kwan be so ena muni nipa no kasa mo saike sa nipa no. Ema otumi egitumu enya ntiase se. Oh, ma men try hwe ebia because superstitious pa. Me meti hey. Make sure say me kofra ha meti na me na kejeti adwo. Ebetumi aye. Esno bia so ne say na money omo di nkomo.
Ye wo nkrofobia omo ye adventure junkies. Omo no any form of adventure bia omo nsro. Ome those type of tourists are the allocentric tourists. And I was sandlasters. Omo no omo pe sand, sex, those kind of omo pe more luxury. It says our tourists see only namo kwako such an adventure. You just need to assure the person of the safety of the place. You have to tell the person say over the period paragliding, nobody has you know, no incident has been recorded before. Nothing. It's safe. It's this. It's that. It be a no. If you're also not happy, you have to, and that's the thing about tour guiding. You must always take the first step. For not tourists, no. Enya sa confidence, no. We do it. Until we also throw height. maybe activities won't be there. You can talk about it nicely though, and assure the person say Bibisa won't happen, and then the person would have the courage to go on it.
Okay. Mr. Pedu, what do you say? Kasem die. Not you say. Kumas Kenya. Yeah, ebi mo kase jumedi e course ono ya nto ade na adeto enni ho. Mo amoye juma ema tourism development ekoi. Mo hwe abibi sa course ana adeto course.
Mama kula no obi obeka se ya nto ade bia siri ni hu.
Omo ye dufru pe wo.
Siri ni hu. Enye no kure. Ana me enye se obi se miami mu na me ho.
Yeah.
Se so akokwa da fiti o free empire so roundabout and after the traffic light. Kofua park o mka no mo nam fom e de ko Obome High Street. Traffic yi egum say o fa car no kra wonya ba bi na
especially Thursday night.
Yeah. And a brewery companies you obi a ho.
That's true.
Club or ye bia sorry bia me bobo brands bi di obi a ho obi a understand. Ada kunkite obi a nya ne de na kwan no so I busy we turn out the way anything it will be a cast. Maybe I sure say me nua kakra mo de omo estimate ayi beba on betche because omo research team the betche obi oba e bi omo average figure.
Yeah.
Nipa do e ba any average figure nti omo unam krom nyina wo hia omo ebi omo busa wo anu ade na wo betimi atrotro so a no mo de ama so what you say. Me say me de ya de nkofoko as store operators Union of Ghana. Ya de nkofoko because ya stakeholder engagement no earlier in the year ni hu say nkofo this year nkofo beba and I say o man pani so restrictions in good time yet me preparations tin nkofo buy me say ye de nkofo ko ye say ye be ye de nkofo ko as part of ye my tent camp ye that tent mu popo no so me say o bana ebo no abo say na etimi sesa in no time e be say na ewie mate wo hu na say na bonus number nti ya say enwumre bia na abo ye bonfire kakra ye to anansesem na ye say e kakra ano adokodoko de edu kan ano ne ye nam kakra ye de ahuja so no ne so ye nti Saturday ne ye nam krum na daytime ne de ye free camp ho a ye nam tourist site odua no mountain ye cave wase wo be ko 15 minutes wo be ba no 45 minutes wo be ba no wo redeem me say me bedu ye me ntimi nkwa adwuma na bia ma ye say me redeem na yesan ko story say de na mi ka no ade ne bi wo ha wo na wo di nipa no wo ye tour operator wo na di nipa na eko bi se bi do bruku no edu ba bi na kakaka na ka besan but wo na wo di nkrofo yi na abrofo yi ka de egu ono kra to edi kan wo be da ka se wo ko bi na bi se ho na so ma me popo yi si ho na me kuta boma na me ti so na so ma na oti ujira popo no so na wo da ne wani a you voter leak in the way.
And that way.
Just why we here? Why we here? And when you jam cry here, me na kotofo. So that's in here we san call for adoso. E hona voter Afram River na first na hona dey wo. But you create Akosombo dam na e be ho be ye lake nti. Lake na je ho nyina afa. Ti ye tena boat yi mu and ye koi no and ya tour guide no mo chichiri boat ni ye twa pictures wo. It was exciting. A man, I should be a doubt, so I say, stress be a bit flu, so what I say. And Obi Obeka say, Obianians, maybe anything I just Obia Nyane dear. That's true. Obia Nyane dear say, Kakramodi report in a bar. Was that the Biano Bibu say, Sikane coin. But the Bia said that I see you can. Taxi drivers for her, watching for her, fufu for her, and sun for her. Hotel for hotel nyina ye ma itira yes ye call ye hu because hotel no mo ye the packages or see or turn one day or turn on Friday and the baba that Saturday into a come 3 days nti mo so am obi o call ya mo person mo stay with nature and so mo person bia omo niska e bia obi o say obi oba paragliding oba e no weather necessary because Sunday ni say there weather insure toys
enkra hakra insure toys
nti e basa na ni ama camp na mo wada nti ade chia na je say wo na first person away there oko nti camp ne de ade e be nti tour operators ne de say de ye no ye sesa enkrofo and say de bia say de before that no so ne ye some of the sites no ye familiar ye farm tours because ade a wo to ama nipa na e say wo kokko experience ansa na wo de nipa na yeden akọ na wo nkọ ho da wo be de obi akọ nti sa ne nyoma ye to operators union of Ghana ye ansana Kwahu Easter ne yede eba nti obi obeka se we wanye skebia na bia mini bia no e na this year no so ne mu acheche abetifi hine di ni 30th anniversary ne hema so ebie ni fia no fefefe Friday no ye Thursday night no nti na bibia akoso other places ko trafo so ye bibi be pon ye bibi nti traffic na anya twa te se first na e bia ne gina obo mi nko na ye yin ha nti obi aya ne de kakra nti me sure say reporting be band obi obeka be as this is free who
okay eba tourism ho ne ma GT4 ye beba muso because mo na aya mota hwe ne ma we maye Kwahu nko ene biaya mode mo ahoden ebe hye free sabre ya yade ye ho restrictions ya ko for me festivals bebre okrum programs bebre koso e wo memu a mode mo hye mu a ebebo akwan be so na mbedi sa adwuma ya afoforo so betimi enye mu fa so
good papa we bisa asema yeah expect to say media for no ebe try to push ohwe ye honorable minister for tourism honorable Dr. Ibrahim Awa Mohammed or the statement be to just say the tourism industry yeah say annually as in by the close of this year it been make it close to about $2.5 billion into the economy. Minya Malcolm Kasaro or indicate say Osha hotels, cars, car rentals, taxis, tour guides, tour operators, obia oba Kwahu biano, obia nya nisika or de born hobra. Saskeni nyinano. Your research department no would obviously look at it and then almost it forms part of the $2.5 billion target now. Honorable Minister I indicated now. In the Kwahu only one test case.
Okay.
Then also like just in our work, there are various festivals Ebekoso across the length and breadth of the country. So Ujuri Ebekoso. Akwambo Bekoso, Abuachre Bekoso, Hogbechocho, Akwesidai. Just say all the festivals. Nina ewo ho. Inti
Atopa festival Bekoso. Pato si festival video D festival.
Oh okay. Inti your festivals bisa. Oh wow.
No, I'm say pato yes share them na edi afashion wo.
Oh okay. Sa
abonti de Ghana hamra kwrite ente be dem.
Inti all those festivals nina no and events and activities no. Nina no you're looking at say a bit near raking in $2.3 billion as minister Akano. Now Oshe December in GH as we usually have no. December in GH a part of the Beyond the Return events and activities. Nina eka hubi and a bit nya say $2.5 billion Ghana Tourism Authority Ministry of Tourism Edia Tuja. Now Obapa mamma overview of Kwahu Easter Paragliding Festival no. The by say as part of the festival no, we were able to fly about 194 revelers. Out of the 194 no, yenya 188 tandem pilots. Because a tandem pilot they fly with somebody behind. And a solo pilot or don't fly alone, yenya 6. The reason why you target about 400 to 500 people and the register. Good. Minya Bema Malcolm Kasaro. Odikanka said, unfortunately, there were weather disruptions. In the weather disruptions, no, and yentimi fly most of them. But Nyamin Chadie in September, you were the friend of Corporate Paragliding Festival. Chief Executive Edia Tuja say in September, you better have a Corporate Paragliding Festival. You are going to be into Ninano. Ombenya Akwenya. Na, me
September, so
yes, in September, Kasano, a tourism month. Ghana Tourism Authority, EDSCO, as the tourism month. Oshe Kwahu Easter year, musical concerts, also book launch, Kwahu State book launch. So His Excellency the President was there to grace most of the occasions that went on. Now, Sinebeya Tourism Authority, in terms of Experience Ghana, Share Ghana agenda. Now, what we are doing is to bring your various stakeholders, together in terms of tour guides, tour operators, Ghana Hotels Association. You share holistically how are you betting me? I infiltrated the entire country. Now, only Kwahu. So they bear the $2.5 billion Honorable Minister Dr. Awal Edia Tujano. You betting me a draw. Now, Obaba, share the security implications. Security was also very paramount. Probably share the traffic situation. Your police visibility and motorbikes, which were brought in. Of course, Dr. Dampara and his men were there. Making sure that security was very paramount. Now, Bibia it me also taught it. Just in Aminia Bema and Malcolm Eddie Ekayano, what we have done is that there will be a research, your research document, about outer. We will be able to know what actually went on and what the country benefited in terms of our tourism.
Okay. Emrenti, mami misa ni asembi na yempong. Ni ye restrictions if you hold no saying ena enkrofo de wo mo share tourism nipa ba mo site ahodo no ebe share akwansra bia ahodo.
I think say it was honestly getting well na enkrofo ba, but in some course war Ukraine and Russia I think has affected everybody globally. Right. And I must say it's concern quite, tourism, you need two things to participate in tourism: money and time. Who sika na woni adaje a won't mean yet. Now who adaje na woni sika so a won't mean yet. Both of them are some two best friends and adebia omunam. I think things have slowed down a little bit. But yeah, Bompa say tour operators and other travel agents and the people in the hospitality space and other stakeholders na maybe adom na omunya because omunya ejuma na that is when we as tour guides it mean ejuma nti e Bompa say more tourists will come in. But one of the things I think say as GTA is here, I was say boy and say they also have to find a way of driving international traffic to our country. We call other countries say a GTA say minimum or some of the first need be that China outbound travel and tourism markets cotton or China minimum call ITB Berlin. I think say it's about time the GTA itself owns maybe a trade exhibition and also because the tour guys they be say what is coming in so we can show our people around. Maybe me own one of these. They started with Akwaba, but I don't know what came out of it after a while. If we can own one trade exhibition that shows people Ghana, all the different trade industries can exhibit at that they sure say it is one nice suggestion and a bit me because they be every year be a GT or Moko Matka in Finland, ITB in Berlin, WTM in London and South Africa. Yeah, you come for Eddie. I was saying creative BB Kakrana, the traffic abaha. Now you tour guides then you more jobs to do.
Yeah, that's it. Ain't Emergency yedem komoni si ha. Na yakasa edefa Kwahu Kwahu GTA4 Jumedia wo mohye ya Koboko afibia se ne ye no 2 years ago yentimi anko but we de nyame ncha de no Ghana fo nya kwanya ekoye nti ye hwe sane niema esi koye empanifo che sane makoyi pa participation no na e wo sure ye hwe ni musa afi besimu nso no ebe ye kama na edi sika abromai no empanifo no mudi nkomo eye Ora Malcolm Apiedu were marketing and sales manager at the Ghana Tourism Development Company. So, and Ora Kofi Atakakra, deputy head of corporate affairs, Ghana Tourism Authority, and Afe ni Ai Solomon, one also a member Tour Guides Association of Ghana. Yada say mode Kwahu amane abreyen. See asumamu. And amokoye. And mode abreyen. Nana no mobile ya me bisa o second mo ho. Ora kakra ka chere me say Mo Debbie condom there. Enfanya amanka baba mu mani pato. Enso yete se condom shorty ye. Condom shorty wo Kwahu.
As a matter of fact, Ghana is commissioned. Almost set it stand.
Enso cry say e shorty. Ehun ye den e man nkofo ba kra. E ma de na esi poso kra ye be yi koi.
No, but ecotourism.
Yo, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that massive.
Tourism.
Who did he have so